Central Kingston was known for ginger production. So we can do it. We can invest in the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to get this country going again. I see the Minister of Agriculture leaning up on a few soccer provision, boasting that we exported. I thought to take away Maurice on job and getting jokes because I don't understand that. Truckload of professions used to leave St. Vincent to go to the next countries. Boatload. So, I hope the English people, where he been all the time? How come he ain't know that? Anyhow, let me thank everybody for coming out. Let me thank you. I just want to remind you that next Thursday we continuing in West St. George, and we're going by as well Brayton residents in Bel Air. Say backup residents. So much, we had stick up, we have backup. Okay, so we're going by backup residents next week. And where we go by backup what? We have a win election. So backup next week. Don't forget this Saturday, we're going out by Bruce. And we're going by Osborne Brown residents. So that's out by Bruce. Monday, we're going down North Leeward by Patel. And we're going by Babsy Edwards resident in Fitzhughes. So we can continue to go them. We're having these community meetings. Remember, it's all about meeting the people and bringing a message to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we're going to mix and mingle. Let me thank all the persons for coming out. Let me thank all the speakers. Let me thank the persons who provide current, etc. BDS and so for the sound system tent. And let me thank all of you and say to you, do not be afraid to approach any of the candidates for the New Democratic Party and tell them what you want. Not what they want, what you want, because the New Democratic Party government will be about the people and what the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines want. Continue with the rest of the night. Sherry, you going to say good night? Well, come and say good night. So as we wrap it up, because you know we have the time with us, and you're going to close off and then we do that. Okay.
Thank you very much, Bert. Good night to Daphne, Ashburton, Gomea, West St. George. Good night. I must tell you that my wife is not a broomstick candidate, you know. Is a real candidate you're talking about. I want to remind you of some things that you don't know. Do you know that the only changes that takes place in West St. George is Ralph Gonsalves change Mike Brown to who? Seth Mackey. And now he's going to change Seth Mackey to Eater Food. So that's the only change that is taking place in West St. George. You look all around and tell me if you see any other change that take place in this constituency. I'm going to tell you something else that you did not know. That West St. George is the hub for nightlife in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And let me name them for you. You have Punky. You have Thomas. You have Chill Spot. You have the other one there. What else do the karaoke? And they have the Treehouse Bar. They have Black Rose. And they have Envy now. Signature. So you see, all within West St. George, and I know major go vex to that, you know. But West St. George is a constituency that is well positioned for the development of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And you have a candidate You have the best candidate in the whole of the New Democratic Party. You know, I can't come up here tonight and don't touch agriculture. Because West St. George, especially in this area, is an agricultural-based area. And one of the things that first thing that the New Democratic Party will do as soon as we assume office in 2020 is that we are going to do a sundial. Not a census. A census will take too long. But a sundial will give us a quick synopsis of the agricultural sector. What is hampering the farmer in the field and also at his home. But we can even go further and include it nationally and make it like the health sector, the education sector, and come up with a quick synopsis of how we could immediately make blessings start flowing in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And blessings will flow like a river in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The other thing I want, and this will be the final thing, because I just warming, but you'll hear more of it next week. You know, the ULP always talking about young people. They have young people, and the NDP have no young people. You tell me, Camilo is a young man, they say, right? Luke Brown is a young man, they say, always sleeping. Sabata Caesar. But tell me, what is it that these young men are doing? You see, in politics, they get it wrong. It is not youth in politics, it's the policies that will affect the youth. And the New Democratic Party is the only party that has that policy for young people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Good night, West St. George.